Okay, I'm already gonna apologize for background noise. But I was in the middle of making several videos, like editing them, when I've just found out that the new volcanic support has been announced. Now I'm not like surprised. Like I knew volcanic support was coming because like they're supporting a ton of fire archetypes from the anime. Volcanic hasn't had a support in a while. The community really wants volcanic support, so it's no like surprise that they've printed volcanic support. But it's been a huge while, and I'm really excited to see whether it's good or not because I really want it to be good. Because like, who knows? Maybe volcanic will be the next splashable engine. That would actually be really cool. So I've never done a reaction to cards, but I'm just going to quickly read them. Okay, Volcanic Emperor. Level 8, Pyro Fire, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 Pyro monsters or 1 Blaze Accelerator card from face up on your field and or graveyard. Okay, that's a pretty easy summoning condition, I believe. You can only special it once per turn. When this card is special summoned, with the above procedure, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each banished Pyro monster, then set one Volcanic Spell Trap directly from your deck. Ooh. I'll have to check the volcanic spell traps, but I believe that includes the continuous trap, which is really, really good. Um, I feel like I think it's like a board wipe. So this is a big body that can summon a board wipe from the deck. 3100 attack. That's pretty big. Volcanic Trooper. You can only use 1 and 2 effects of this card once per turn. One, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add a volcanic card from your deck to your hand. Accept itself. You can discard one card special, a bomb token. Pyro Fire level 1, attack and defense 1000 to your opponent's field. Also, when this token is destroyed, inflict 500 damage. Okay, so we're keeping with the burn theme, good. Um, this might replace... No, you probably still play Volcanic Rocket, which searches your Blaze Accelerator cards. Volcanic Rimfire. This is like the replacement for Shell. Yeah, it's just an upgraded Shell, I think. One, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can activate one of the following effects. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. So if you send it twice, you can use both the effects, but only once each. Banish this card, and if you do, send a volcanic monster from deck to grave. Banish 1 Blaze Accelerator card from your face-up field face-up field or graveyard. And if you do, place 1 continuous Blaze Accelerator spell trap face up in your spell trap zone. There'll be new Blaze Accelerators. Banish a Blaze Accelerator card from your face-up field or graveyard. Okay, that's pretty good because it says place, because I know the like continuous spell Blaze Accelerator requires to be activated by sending another one, so it can just straight up activate one of the better Blaze Accelerators directly from deck. It can also place the continuous trap, which is really good. And when it's sent to grave, you can also just send a volcanic from deck to grave. That's really strong. Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. And a volcanic card and a Blaze Accelerator. This is going to be good. You can activate this card by sending 1 Blaze Accelerator card from your hand, deck, or face-up field to the graveyard. This is what I mean. The old, like, upgraded Blaze Accelerator required you to send the base Blaze Accelerator directly from your field to the grave, so this is just a straight-up upgrade. Also, I think it's based on Axel Brody's dual disc. It does look like it, because it kind of looked like I don't want to say a golden gun, but it was, like, yellowish, and it was a gun. So, that's a cool anime reference. But anyway, you can only control 1 face-up Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Once per turn during your main phase, you can special a Volcanic from your hand. Okay, that's good. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, send 1 level 1 Pyro monster from your deck to grave, and if you do, destroy that target. So it's removal that also sends this. That's really good. That's incredible. This seems... Hang on, wait, let me check the defenses. 0, 1000. I can't remember the exact text on Rekindling, but I don't think you would use Rekindling in this deck. Maybe you would. We're getting 6 cards, I believe. How many have we been through so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 2 more cards. Also, just Destruction is decent, but, you know, your opponent does have to control monsters. Actually, this combos with... this is going to be really obvious, but Volcanic Trooper, because you can discard a card to make the bomb token, which then you can use with this to destroy the bomb token and get your stuff running. That's really good. Okay, normal spell. Fire Ejection. you can only activate this card once per turn. Send a Pyro monster from your deck to the grave. Then if you send a Volcanic monster, you can apply one of the following effects. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's level times 100. Special summon a bomb token with the same effect as I've already mentioned. Okay, this seems pretty good. Just like being able to dump a Pyro is like decent. So yeah, this is like a decent card. This is like not decent. This is very good. Having like this deck have more Foolish Barrows. Oh wait, this can send. I can't remember the. You know what? I'm googling it now. I do not care. This video is going to go on longer, and you're not going to be able to see it. But there's you'll know which one I'll be talking about. But like the volcanic monster that when sent to grave, it nukes your opponent's field and deals a bunch of damage. Let me just check. It feels crazy to have volcanic support. Let's see. The good one. One of the few good ones. Scattershot. This isn't a Blaze Accelerator card, though. So, like, it'll, like, 500, but it won't do, like, anything else. So, like, this card's okay. This card's pretty good. You send the new one with this, I'm guessing. So, yeah. And a new Continuous Trap. Volcanic Inferno. Continuous Trap, you can only use 1 or 2 effects once per turn. When a monster your opponent controls activates its effect, you can banish a Pyro monster from graveyard, inflict 500. Then if you banished a Volcanic monster, you can negate the activation. This deck has a negate that is very searchable. During your opponent's end phase, you can target up to 2 of your Volcanic monsters that are banished, or in your graveyard, place them at the bottom of the deck in any order. This is okay. It recycles your banished volcanics, which is like decent, and it is a negate. Is this what previous cards can search this? We can put Blaze Accelerator's face up pretty easily. You can search the new volcanic one, which is like this stuff makes I'm gonna say this. This stuff makes volcanic very playable for definite. This you can play this as its own separate deck. Like Scattershot plus the Continuous Trap already is just really, really strong as it's like a board nuke, so having a negate. So like, what can this deck like consistently do? I don't know. It does seem consistent though. Like this new normal spell allows you to send this, which if you do, you can send another Volcanic if you want, or you could set up something like this. Which lets you summon a Volcanic from hand, which lets you summon this from hand. So there are like 2-card combos with the deck, definitely. And it's like, I don't know how much good Pyro support there is, but oh my god. So like, yeah, this seems good. I'm happy for Volcanic. I don't know, Volcanic, I don't think you could make Volcanic meta. Like, you'd have to give them busted out the ass support to like break them fully. So like, it's just a question of how playable they are. They're very playable. Like I'm thinking more like, if you build this right, you probably could win like a locals with this. Yeah, that might be as far as it could go. It might see like some experimentation here and there, and I would love to see some. I might experiment with it later when I actually have time. But like, yeah, the new boss. Oh wait, the new boss. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, inflict 500. Ooh. Okay, I need to count real quick. Can you burn your opponent to death with Volcanic? That would be really funny. It still doesn't make them good, but is it possible? What effects do you deal burn damage? Okay, the bomb. So that means your opponent's taking 500. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do much. Send a Pyro, and then if you send a Volcanic, you probably summon a bomb token. This actually is a good matchup against Kashtera. Because you clog their field with bombs. That's actually pretty funny. And like, the negate deals 5, so you're dealing 5/5 plus the scatter shots. Let me check the volcanic continuous trap. Does that also deal damage? Because if it does, it becomes Tri-Blaze Accelerator. That's the one. During either players, you can send a volcanic from your hand to the grave. Draw one. During either player's main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Send a volcanic from your deck to the grave. If you can get you might play Blaze Accelerator Reload with like Foolish Burial Goods, because like you could like hang on, which one sends? Oh wait, okay. So there's a bit more combos because you can use the Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. You can activate this, send Blaze Accelerator Reload from deck to grave, and then you can use it on your opponent's turn to send Scattershot to nuke their field. Does it? Yeah, destroy all monsters, nuke their monster zones. And then deal 1500, which like this is questionable to whether you can get on the field. This is pretty strong with all the volcanic support, because like it really depends. If you're like if you're interested in like building a burn deck and you're watching this, I would actually recommend like trying to pivot to volcanic, because standard burn, for how like strong it is sometimes, it is like inconsistent. While like this feels like way more consistent, but also has the cool volcanic theme. So yeah, this feels pretty strong. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.